Dunking is one of the most exciting moves in basketball, and it looks different depending on who does it. Whether it's a speedy guard slicing through the defense, a powerful forward soaring above everyone, or a towering center throwing down a thunderous slam, each position brings its style to the dunk. In this video, we'll explore how guards, forwards, and centers dunk differently, and why each position adds a unique flair to the game. So, if you love watching epic dunks, get ready to learn what makes each one special. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it without further ado. Guards, the high-flying flyers. Let's start by diving into the world of guard dunks. Guards are typically the smaller, quicker players on the court, known for their speed, agility, and sharpshooting. But don't let their size fool you. Guards can deliver some of the most jaw-dropping dunks in basketball. Because they aren't usually the tallest players, guards have to rely on their explosive athleticism and perfect timing to pull off a dunk. One of the key characteristics that make guard dunks so exciting is their speed and quickness. Guards use their lightning-fast movements to blow past defenders, often setting up their dunks from a fast break or a sneaky cut to the basket. Another standout feature of guard dunks is their explosiveness. Dunking over taller defenders requires guards to have an incredible vertical leap. This explosiveness is what makes guard dunks so thrilling to watch. They launch themselves into the air with an unexpected burst of energy that seems to defy gravity. Due to their smaller size, guards often have to get creative when finishing a dunk. This creativity adds an extra layer of excitement to their dunks. Guards might spin, perform a reverse dunk, or even go between their legs to get the ball through the hoop. When we talk about iconic guard dunks, one name that immediately comes to mind is Vince Carter. During the 2000 NBA Slam Dunk Contest, Carter, also known as Vinsanity, executed a 360-degree windmill dunk that left both the crowd and judges in awe. Another unforgettable example is Allen Iverson, who, despite his relatively small stature, was fearless when driving to the basket. One of his most memorable dunks was over Marcus Camby, a much taller center. This dunk showcased Iverson's incredible leaping ability and tenacity, proving that size doesn't limit a guard's potential to wow the crowd with a powerful dunk. Forwards, the versatile dunkers. Now, let's shift our focus to forwards, who are often considered the most versatile dunkers on the court. Forwards are typically taller and stronger than guards, yet more agile and quicker than centers. This unique blend of size and athleticism allows them to dunk with both power and finesse, making their style of play incredibly dynamic. One of the key characteristics of a forward's dunk is their sheer power. Because they are usually stronger than guards, they bring that strength into their dunks. But power isn't the only thing that makes forward dunks special. Forwards are also incredibly versatile. This versatility allows them to adapt to different scenarios during a game and use their dunking ability to change the momentum in an instant. The combination of their size and agility gives them excellent control over their bodies, allowing them to maneuver around defenders and finish strong at the rim. When talking about iconic forward dunks, LeBron James immediately comes to mind. One of his most memorable dunks happened during the 2013 NBA playoffs when he threw down a monstrous slam over Jason Terry. Another legendary forward known for his dunking ability is Dominique Wilkins, aptly nicknamed the Human Highlight Film. Wilkins was renowned for his powerful dunks that often left defenders in awe. His trademark windmill dunk remains one of the greatest in NBA history, a perfect blend of power and grace that made him one of the most feared dunkers of his era. Wilkins' ability to combine strength with a smooth, fluid style set a standard for what forward dunkers could achieve. Centers, the towering finishers. Now let's talk about centers, the towering giants of the court who are known for their powerful, no-nonsense dunks. Centers are usually the tallest players on the floor, and their main job is to dominate the paint, the area near the basket. While they might not have the speed or agility of guards and forwards, centers bring a unique style to dunking that's all about power and intimidation. Their dunks are less about finesse and more about making a strong statement, using their height and strength to throw down emphatic slams that can leave both opponents and spectators in awe. One of the key characteristics of a center's dunk is its height advantage. Centers use their towering stature to their benefit, often dunking directly over their opponents. Because of their size, they can dunk with minimal effort, making the whole action look almost effortless. In addition to height, Centers bring immense power and strength to their dunks. These players are often some of the strongest on the court, and their dunks are usually the most powerful. When a center throws down a dunk, it's not uncommon for the rim to shake and the whole court to feel the impact. Positioning also plays a significant role in a center's dunking ability. Centers often dunk from a standing position or after grabbing an offensive rebound. They use their size to establish a strong position near the basket, making it easier for them to finish with a dunk. This positioning, combined with their height and strength, allows them to deliver dunks that are both powerful and efficient. When we think of iconic center dunks, Shaquille O'Neal is the first name that comes to mind. Standing at over 7 feet tall and weighing more than 300 pounds, Shaq was known for his dunks that were pure power. One of his most memorable moments was when he shattered the backboard against the New Jersey Nets in 1993. The sheer force of his dunk brought down the entire backboard, a perfect example of his incredible strength and the kind of power that centers bring to the game. Another memorable center known for his dunking ability is Dwight Howard. Howard, who has won multiple NBA slam dunk contests, showcased his dunking prowess in 2008 when he donned a Superman cape and threw down a dunk that wowed the crowd. Centers may not have the speed or agility of other positions, but their ability to dominate near the basket with powerful, commanding dunks makes them a crucial part of any basketball game. Comparing dunking styles across positions. Now that we've explored how guards, forwards, and centers dunk, let's compare the styles and see what makes each position unique. Guards versus forwards. Shifting our focus to the differences in athleticism and creativity between guards and forwards, we see that each position brings its own unique flair to dunking. Guards often rely heavily on their speed and vertical leap to make it to the rim. Their smaller size means they have to be quick and light on their feet, using their explosive jumping ability to rise above taller defenders. This need for agility and quickness often leads guards to be more creative with their dunks, incorporating tricks and flair that keep the crowd on their toes. Forwards, on the other hand, use a different approach. With their combination of size and agility, forwards can leverage both power and finesse to reach the basket. They might not have the same need for flashy moves as guards, but they still bring a touch of creativity to their dunks, blending authority with style to create powerful slams that also have a smooth, artistic quality. This balance between strength and skill is what makes forward dunks so captivating, offering a different kind of spectacle compared to the high-flying antics of guards. Forwards versus centers. Now let's compare forwards and centers, as well as guards and centers, to see how their dunking styles differ. When it comes to power, both forwards and centers can deliver some seriously strong dunks, but centers usually have the upper hand. Thanks to their larger size and greater strength, centers can throw down dunks with a force that often feels like an earthquake on the court. On the other hand, forwards bring a level of versatility that centers typically don't have. Forwards can dunk from various positions on the court, whether it's driving from the three-point line or soaring in from the baseline. Centers, however, tend to be more limited in their dunking style, often relying on their positioning near the basket and their height to make the dunk. Guards versus centers. When we look at guards versus centers, the difference in their dunking styles is quite clear. Guards rely on their explosive jumping ability to pull off dunks, making their dunks more exciting because they often come as a surprise and involve acrobatic moves. A guard's dunk might start with a quick sprint and a big leap, catching everyone by surprise with a breathtaking jump. On the other hand, a center's dunk is all about strength and power. They use their size to forcefully dunk the ball through the hoop, which might not be as flashy as a guard's dunk, but it's still very impressive. Guards often add creativity to their dunks with spins, twists, and trick shots, making them a hit with the crowd. Centers usually keep their dunks straightforward and powerful, focusing on putting the ball through the hoop with authority. This simple but strong style creates a different kind of show, one that highlights their power and dominance on the court. In the world of basketball, dunking is one of the most exciting and thrilling moves to watch, and each position brings its own unique style to the game. No matter the position, dunking is a true art form that adds to the excitement of the game. Whether it's a guard soaring through the air, a forward attacking the rim with force, or a center using their strength to dunk with authority, each player brings something special to the table. So next time you watch a game, Keep an eye out for these incredible dunks and appreciate the unique skills and styles that each player brings to the court. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates.